Hello everyone, I am Gurushekaran here. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel once again, and today we are going to see a very important topic, that is insight of pharmaceutical in future of industry. How the pharmaceutical have been evolved and how the chemistry have played a major role, and what is alchemist, what is chemical biology, how the drug development process occurs. Let us see all these topics one by one. But before going into the topic, you may have a question why. So we have to create a very strong foundation and a base for everyone to understand how this has been evolved. So this particular topic is for that, and let us understand in a subsequent videos. Yes, definitely I'm going to explore what is GMP, product lifecycle management and everything. But before going into that topic, we have to understand the origin and evolution of pharmaceutics. Let's see one by one. Insight of pharmaceutical in virtue of industry. So the topic we are going to cover today is origin and evolution of pharmaceuticals. What is chemical biology? This particular term is not in use nowadays, but which played a major role during the period of 19th and early of 20th century. What are drugs? What are pharmaceuticals? And what is a drug development process? So simply I just created everything in a nutshell to make everyone understand that these are the base which helps us to stand in today's modern era. Okay, let us see one by one. Origin and evolution of pharmaceuticals. Yes, it's about production of medicines and pharmaceutical industry, how it has been and how continuously they are striving hard to bring many molecules and drugs into the market for people's use for therapeutics. In this, I have created a very innovative sequence of activities being carried out, in the sense how the drug being evolved during each period. Okay, let us see into that. Origin of pharmaceuticals. How the base means how it has been started. So let us see. Ancient medicinal practices. Ancient civilizations, Sumerians, Egyptians, Greeks, Chinese, they used medicinal plants and herbs to treat illness and injuries. This is the first one, how it emerged. And then later into herbal medicines. Every one of us know what is herbal medicines. So medicinal properties of plant being recorded. They started recorded in their format, in their ancient texts. And then emergence of apothecaries. What is the term apothecaries? They are the one who formulate, process the drug and selling the drug into the market. Okay, this has been started very long back. So this apothecary is the base for all the today's market. And then the very important term is alchemy and early chemistry. So alchemy, what is the alchemy? So alchemists are the one who work on transforming base metals into gold. And also, if you just see, they are the precursor of modern chemistry, today's chemistry, and development of pharmaceutical practices, transforming substances, that is nothing but discover elixir of life. Advancement in chemistry and pharmacology, isolation of active compounds. In 19th century, all these advancements what we have today helped them to create a modern pharmaceuticals. The chemists isolated the compounds and substances from the plants, and they explored the effect of these substances on human beings. Industrialization and mass production. 19th century, this modern advancement helped them to establish the industries to manufacture the drug and to sell it in the market. And the discovery of antibiotics and vaccine, as everyone knows, Alexander Fleming, who invented a penicillin, caused the base for all the vaccines being used in the modern era. And regulatory control and drug approval. Yes, each country's government have created a separate regulatory agencies, and these regulatory agencies started to oversee all these drugs are being manufactured properly as per the regulations, or the drugs meeting its safety and quality and efficacy. The regulatory agencies like FDA, that is belongs to US, United States, and MHRA from UK, and all have created a policies, guidelines, and pharmacopoeias for each and every drug, how it has to be manufactured, and biotechnology and personalized medicine in recent decades, the genetic research have been advanced and the development of pharmaceuticals and digital health and precision medicine in 21st century. We are into that. We are utilizing the digital health technologies and data analytics have influenced pharmaceutical research and patient care, contributing. Going back to the topic again, what is chemical biology? This particular term is missing today. Okay, what is chemical biology and how it played a major role in the past and now, but the terminology being changed due to emergence of new branches of studies with respect to pharmaceuticals and drugs. When we discuss drugs, we are also called medicines, which evolved from a combination of chemistry, biochemistry and biological science put together. It's called chemical biology. So what it explores? It explored various aspects of biological process. What is this biological process going to be? Any drug or medicine which being formulated and consumed by human or animal, how that is going to react in our body. That's what the study has to be done, right? How our body is going to regulate, how our body is going to react for the particular component, and all these studies have been done through this chemical biology. Explores various aspects of biological process including enzyme function, signal transduction, gene regulations, drug target interactions and cellular signaling pathways. Researchers in this field design and synthesize small molecules, probes and chemical tools to study, modulate biological process and gaining insight into the roles of specific molecules in a complex biological system. So our body is very complex, So how these drugs are going to react. Okay. And then this interdisciplinary field focuses on understanding the chemical process and molecular mechanism that underlie biological phenomena. Then what are drugs? Drugs are the combination of API and other excipients which are fit for intended use, can be consumed by human or animals. Okay. So what is this being used? And first of all, we will look into what are drugs commonly referred to as. It's called medicines, it's a medications, pharmaceuticals or remedies, and various uses of drugs, that is treating medical conditions, alleviating symptoms and preventing diseases or affecting the body's functioning in specific ways. These are drugs. Then what are pharmaceuticals? Pharmaceuticals are the manufacturers who manufactures the drugs, vaccines and release the product into the market and distributes into the various countries and to the various regions. In that, if you just see what exactly they does, there is medicines are developed and then it will be transferred for a production. I am saying this in a very simple way, but there are lot many steps which need to be followed for the transfer of that particular development stage to a production stage. Again, continuation of the pharmaceuticals, what they does, the pharmaceuticals are the one which also known as drugs or medicines, that is substances or compounds to diagnose, to treat, to cure, prevent or mitigate diseases and medical conditions in humans and animals. The pharmaceutical industry involves research, development, production and distribution of drugs. It encompasses wide range of activities, that is the drug discovery, preclinical and clinical trials, formulation development, analytical development, quality control. So we are going to look into each and every topic in our upcoming sessions, in a subsequent videos. Drug development process. This particular process which being carried out during the initial stage, that is during the 19th century, and how the terms they called and what all they have done in the past. The collaboration between chemists, pharmacologists, biologists and other experts in the pharmaceutical industry is vital in discovering, developing and optimizing drugs that improve human health and treat various medical conditions. So how the chemists play a major role. Medicinal chemists continuously work on modifying and optimizing synthetic drug compounds. They will identify, they synthesize so many compounds and improve their pharmacological properties, especially on potency, selectivity and bioavailability. And then pharmacologists. Pharmacologists explore the effects of these substances on the human body, and then the drug interacts, how the drug interacts with the biological system and including their mechanism of actions and effects and the potential side effects, how it occurs. And then chemical biologists aim to understand the roles of a specific molecules and pathways in a biological process and use chemical tools to manipulate and modulate the process, how they does and what. In this modern era, the new branches of study have been evolved. Let us see that what it is. That is pharmacology, pharmaceutical chemistry, pharmaceutics, pharmacokinetics, and pharmacodynamics, pharmacy practice, pharmaceutical technology, RA is regulatory affairs, biotech, and medicinal chemistry. These are the very important departments which have been emerged in the stream of pharmaceuticals, in the study of pharmaceuticals. Okay, let us do a quick recap what we have studied. Origin and evolution, pharmaceuticals, what are drugs, and what is alchemist and their role, drug development, process, 19th century, chemical biology. And in all my upcoming videos, I will cover all the topics with respect to GMP, CGMP, what is regulatory affairs, what is product lifecycle management, and everything. Thank you for watching this video. Please share it to your. This video is especially for students. Thank you.